So what's going on, everybody? We got another one. Today we're going to be talking about let's see, 26 years old, learns hard way why you sign your traffic tickets. So there's probably something that you should probably do, right? Is sign your traffic tickets if you ever get some by a cop, But I guess we'll find out how serious that is to do. I really don't know just yet how serious it is, but I guess we'll find out by watching it. Uh, and give breakdowns and analysis and all that good stuff. Y'all know what's going on. Let's check it out.
All right, Miss Renee. So, your license has been suspended since April. First of all.
Oh boy.
So you have like a fight. Can you turn the car off for me, actually?
Oh, what's going on right there?
You had like.
Whoa. What was that about? Rewind that? Hold up. We gotta rewind. What that was? What's going on there? Why are they taking off her license plate? That don't make no sense, huh?
You had like a financial responsibility. I don't know if you got a prior ticket. You got something that you didn't pay.
It's my insurance, and I paid that, and I paid to have my license.
Go ahead.
There's no way this is done.
Okay.
Why is he trying to open the trunk? What's going on?
So the tag, there's a seize tag
Man, that
order
is
in the
crazy.
car.
I don't understand.
These tags.
Seize tag. So the tag has to come off.
Wait.
A seize tag. What does that mean? That means that they have to take the license plate off the car? I've never heard of such a thing. Did y'all ever heard of that before?
Wait, what's going on? You're not
I'm-
telling me why.
I'm explaining to you.
Man,
You're
this is just really
not
crazy.
letting me
I
tell
don't
you why.
understand.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
I just told you your license has been suspended. First of all,
And you can't
since
tell
it's
me
been
why.
a financial.
Oh, okay. Now it's making more sense. See, I thought that she just got pulled over and had something expired and they were going to take her plate off. But I was like, what the heck is going on there? But she just said she has a expired driver, not an expired, but a suspended driver's license. Now, you could possibly run into some trouble with that, right? I don't think that you're even supposed to drive with a suspended driver license at all. So, might not be such a great thing for her at this moment. Uh, but maybe they just gonna give us some tickets and let her go on about a day. But I've seen other instances where the cop makes the person get out the car if they had a suspended driver license, and they basically tell them, hey, you can't drive this car because you have a suspended driver license, and you gotta ask somebody on your phone or something to come pick you up and bring you where you gotta go. I don't know if the car gets towed or not every time. I'm not too sure about that. I think sometimes that the cops will let somebody else pick up the car, I believe, but I'm not too sure about that.
Obligation, whatever you
It
didn't
doesn't
pay.
make any sense.
Okay, well I'm telling you, that's what
I
it
just
is.
renewed this.
What's going on here? You all guys are always together. They need to worry about this?
I'll just come over here.
It might be like it might be that she might have not knew it. Maybe you never know. Maybe she didn't know that she did not like that she had an expired driver. I mean, I keep on wanting to say expired, but a suspended driver's license, right? Maybe she didn't know that. Okay, and maybe she did know it and still decided to drive anyway, even though it's not a very good idea to drive with a suspended driver license. Probably not something that you should do at all. You know, you gotta follow the law, but you gotta follow the laws whenever you're on the highway driving. Because sometimes, pretty much every time a cop suspends somebody's driver license or somebody gets their driver license suspended, pretty much every time, it's for a reason, right? It's for a good reason that they had to keep that person with a suspended driver license, right? But you never know. Maybe she did not know that, and stuff like that. Maybe she's thinking it's something about the insurance, but I don't know if anything with the insurance could ever affect the driver license. I don't think.
I'm gonna ask you. Actually, I just seized the tag.
I mean,
What's
I don't
going on
want
here
to.
again?
The license has been expired since April. I don't know what it's for, financial obligation, whatever the case is. Okay.
Man,
And
that's sad, though.
there's
It
also a
is
seize
sad.
tag order. So which means we have to take the tag off the vehicle. Okay? So with that, sure, I could arrest you. I don't really want to go that route. but understand that you can't drive these
Man, that
vehicles.
is just really crazy though.
So they're gonna hang out with you for a second. We're gonna figure some stuff out, but it is suspended.
Hey.
Okay? I'm not lying. There's no reason for me to lie. It's suspended, and there's a cease tag order. So the tag has to come off.
So maybe because her driver license is suspended, maybe that's why they had to take the tags off the car, the license plate off the car. I say car. But what is going on here, gang? What is going on? You know what I mean?
Okay? I know you don't know what it's for, but I don't know what it's for either. Financial obligation.
Insurance? Does she have insurance?
She said she thinks.
No, I did notice one thing interesting. She said that she could arrest her or something like that, but she doesn't want to go that route, you know. So one key takeaway from that situation is that that cop is a very nice cop and giving her some leeway, you know, into probably maybe letting her call somebody or something like that, you know, and probably it's just gonna go smooth, probably, you know. You never know though.
This is for insurance, but she already paid for it or whatever,
But that is cool by that cop because some cops will take you to jail for a suspended driver license probably while you're driving, you know, but instead she might get just some citations or tickets or whatever it is.
You have to update it with DMV.
Right. So it's probably insurance, like you're saying. It doesn't tell me what it is. So if you haven't updated it with them, that's why. With the DMV, if they still got it suspended.
Oh, so that does make sense. So it is something, it might have something to do with her insurance, you know, and things of that nature that affects her driver license. That's what I'm gathering from it so far, but I might be wrong about it. So, yeah.
Which not only is suspended, but it's got a cease tag order, so the tag's got to come off. Okay? So you have no idea what it's for besides that?
Man, that is crazy.
You see how upset I am right now?
I get you. People get upset even if they know what it's for.
Do you want to see if there's any priors?
Oh, boy.
All right. Yeah.
For the
Oh,
cars,
boy.
you're gonna have to take the car. Huh? You're gonna have to take the car.
She knows.
Oh, snap. So I guess she already informed her. I must have missed that part, but they have to tow the car because she has the suspended driver license. Am I right about that, or am I wrong? Because I think they just said that just now that they're gonna have to tow that car. That's pretty sad, you know. You got a suspended driver license. You got to take care of that, and because you drove the car with a suspended driver license, and they catch you doing it, you know, and you get in all kind of. I mean, like, not that you get in all kind of trouble, but you now you have to deal with the suspended driver license and a towed vehicle. That's like a double, you know, you don't want stuff like that to be going on. That's why it's best to never, like, always take care of your driver license and make sure everything is up to date, you know, and everything like that. You never want to suspend the driver license, you know.
Let me do her citation.
I think even if you have a suspended driver license,
Do you
no,
want to see
I
if
mean,
she has someone?
if you even have good insurance, you still probably can't drive with a suspended driver license, I would think. But I'm not too sure about that either.
You can call.
No, I don't mean to interrupt, but it would be best if you start arranging.
Man,
Don't,
that
don't
is
need to be
crazy.
rude. I'm trying to help you
God.
out. And the car.
You're taking my car?
Man,
Yes, ma'am. That car has to come with us. I'm trying to talk
Golly.
to you about. You should arrange for someone to come get you. I don't want you to be stranded on the side of the road.
Oh,
the car has to
snap.
come because.
oh, so y'all heard that? She's trying to let her tell somebody on her phone to go get her instead of arresting her and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not arresting her. Maybe she could just walk away, but she's allowing her to call someone to go pick her up, basically. You know, and that's another really nice gesture by the cop, you know, to do. To take her time and let her be able to call somebody and go get her.
Cannot be here. So something happened.
yep.
We're trying to look it up, but I would like for you to get on the phone and arrange for transportation. Someone can come pick you up.
Whoa. Yeah, she's
Simple.
probably, you know, anybody could probably get mad in a situation like that. You know, you were facing already a suspended driver license, and now you're gonna have a towed car with tickets for driving the car, probably, while having a suspended driver license, I imagine. So that's never a good idea to do, is drive without your, you know, I mean, not without your driver license, but a suspended driver license, you know, if because you could take a picture of it and stuff like that, I believe, but I'm not too sure about that neither, you know. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, she rolled down the window.
Well, I need you to sign something, so I need you to roll it down a little bit more.
So basically, all she has to do is sign these tickets, and then she's free to go, right? Just not in the vehicle. She's not free to drive the vehicle anymore because they're gonna be towing it or something like that. So she's probably just gonna step out the vehicle and go into another car that she asked to go get her, you know, and uh, and then she's gonna have to probably just pay those tickets off, you know, maybe. But let's see how this goes.
The citation. So if you can roll the window down, I need you to sign it.
Oh snap! So she's kind of, she's kind of being a little rude. Um, Earlier she seemed to be really cool with the cops earlier, but now she's not rolling down the window to sign the citation. It don't make any sense at all, because that's all she has to do. It would be as simple as that. Chat, what y'all think about that? All you have to do is sign the citation or get arrested. You know what I mean? Like sign, like bro, just take this. Like I would sign it to not, I would never want to be arrested for anything. You know what I mean? Like so, I would totally, do what I gotta do to get out of this. Like, man, no, you would never want to be arrested for driving with a suspended driver license. That's the craziest thing. But I mean, it does happen. It does happen to people that drive with a suspended driver license, all the time. But this cop is being nice by writing her tickets, and she won't even roll down the window to sign the tickets. It don't make any sense.
Huh? What's going on?
She doesn't want to sign it.
And that's a charge.
Oh. Oh, snap. Chat, did y'all hear that just now? She said if she does not want to sign it, it's a charge. Chat, that is crazy. You're better off signing it, right? You're really better off signing the ticket than catching another charge with the tickets and a towed car, right? I mean, all she has to do is sign them tickets and she can walk away and go in a car that went pick her up, that she called to go pick her up. That's all she has to do. But, I mean, she's probably making it a little worse now because she's not listening to roll down her window and just sign the tickets. Everybody has to do that. You know what I mean? If you get a ticket, you gotta probably sign it too. I imagine that. I'm not no cop. I'm not no lawyer, but I am a regular civilian like everybody else. So I could only imagine that's what you would have to do.
Be nice.
No, you are. You're not.
Man, that is
Let
crazy.
me know when it's time to come out.
What will I sign? If you want to sign,
Wow.
next time.
Wow.
All right.
So what they gonna do now that she's not signing it? Oh snap! What's up with that? Grabbing on the door handle like that. She could just do that. Oh, maybe it's because she didn't sign it and they want her to step out so she could sign it. Maybe they're giving her another chance.
I need you to roll down the window.
I need a moment, please, just to gather
Step
myself.
out. Okay, go ahead and open the door.
Oh
Go ahead and
no.
open the door.
Why? No,
I'm not asking you.
Oh
I'm
no,
not
that
asking
is
you.
crazy.
You actually do.
Why? Am I being arrested?
I need you to open
Am I
the
being
door.
arrested?
So didn't I explain to you that this was a criminal
no.
charge,
Am I
right?
being arrested?
I need you to open the door.
Am I being arrested? Ma'am!
Oh, she tried to roll up the window just now. Oh man. So you see, she probably started to not know what to do in that situation, because not everybody knows what to do if you get arrested, right? I mean, that's the craziest part. So, and it probably freaks you out a little bit to get arrested, because you don't ever want to go about your day and then have to worry about something like that, right? But wow, this is really crazy, because all she had to do was sign the tickets, and then they were gonna let her out the car and let her get out the car and go with anybody that she called to go pick her up. But because she didn't sign the tickets and she said give her a moment now, at first the cop told her, think about it like this. At first the cop told her, I could arrest you for that, basically, but I'm trying to just give you tickets for it, okay? So that's basically what the cop told her, right? So that's all she had to do was sign them tickets and go on about her day. And all she would have to worry about right then and there was a suspended driver license, a car that was getting towed, and some tickets to pay, right? But now she's about to catch a whole nother charge because she didn't listen to roll down her window and sign the tickets. So now the chance that the cop gave her just to sign tickets probably is going away.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Let him step out. I've asked you. I've asked you.
Yeah, I don't have to do it. I
Man, that is just.
Stop.
Oh wow. You know, it's sad to see anybody have to go through that, but at the same time, you know, whenever you make a bad choice, you gotta expect a consequence behind bad choices, right? Because any bad choice always has consequences. You know, just like lying to somebody and getting caught in your lie and stuff like that. You know, it has consequences because you lied and you got caught in your lie, right? Well, anything you do bad probably is gonna have consequences behind it. Well, you see, her not rolling down that window to sign the tickets is another consequence that she's probably gonna have. You know, but hopefully her life gets way better. You know, and hopefully she learned from all her lessons. You know, uh, because we all go through learning lessons in life like this, you know, gang. It happens all the time, even to the best of us. That you know, sometimes we fall a little short of making that the perfect choice, the right choice. But it's always good to work on making better choices every day. You know, every day you wake up, you know, you want to make better choices than you made yesterday. You know, and try to get better each day that you go on. And hopefully her life got a lot better, and she's able to make better choices, and hopefully she got everything taken care of that she needed to get taken care of. But let's check out now. But this is crazy. All she had to do was sign the tickets, and then she would have went right on about her day. All she would have had to worry about it was paying those tickets, and you know, anything after that.
It wasn't about you. Okay.
Wow, that
she's
that
so
is
small.
just really crazy though.
This happened yesterday,
Man,
and
man, that's crazy.
the female came out of cuffs multiple times.
Yeah. She's super little.
It's sad to see anybody have to go through that because they made their own choice though. You know, you never want to see that happen to anybody. You always want to see people do the best possible life they can actually live. You know, like, you know, you never want to see anybody have to go through consequences for anything they did wrong. But whenever you do anything wrong, you can expect consequences for it. You know, but it's sad to see every time. You know, because I don't know. It's just one sad thing to see. You know, you don't want to see anybody crying or feelings get hurt because they have to go to jail. You know, and you know, probably having to go to jail probably freaks some people out, I would imagine. You know, because you don't know what to expect if you haven't ever been there before. You never know what to expect. But how crazy is this, yo? All she had to do was sign those tickets, and she could have went on about her day. Now, this is a good situation to point out. All she had to do was roll down her window, take the ink pen, put the ink pen on her paper, and sign. Just sign, and then take her ticket. And then she could have got out the car and called up somebody to go pick her up, or Uber or whatever, and then went on about her day, right?
Nope. You're not. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
CVS was right there.
Just the best you can, and I'll say just put the seatbelt on.
And I think that cop was being totally cool with her, right? But she just did not listen. You know, she just, not that she didn't listen. It's not like that she didn't listen. It's just that she didn't want to roll down her window when the cop told her to roll down her window to sign the paper. You know, I mean, if you ever have a traffic ticket, you probably have to do that. You know, in anybody. You know, so that's why it's best to comply. You know, because the officer was being super nice to her in the beginning. Whenever, you know, she was basically saying, I'm just going to write the tickets, but I can't arrest you, you know. But, it's just crazy to see.
Here's, it's not because you're a threat. It's because I asked you to sign it. I asked you multiple times. I wasn't going to arrest you, but...
And now you're feeling the hurt that I didn't sign with him?
No, because it's a charge.
I asked for a second just to have a goddamn moment
Okay.
to gather myself. I asked for a moment. I asked for a moment.
Okay.
I got
You see, she's saying that she asked for a moment to gather herself, but I don't know if that's something that they could actually go by, or like, I'm not too sure if a cop could give you a moment to gather yourself like that. You know, it's a traffic ticket. Everybody has to get traffic tickets. Not everybody has to get traffic tickets, but you know, if you're breaking a law on the highway, you're probably gonna get a traffic ticket, right? Like speeding or anything like that. You know, swerving or anything like that. You're probably gonna get a traffic ticket, right? And everybody, you know, a lot of people gets them. That's what I want to say. Like, a lot of people do get traffic tickets, and what they do, they roll down their window and they sign and they go on about their day, right, and pay it. You know, whatever how many days they have till they have to pay it, then they go pay it.
Why can't see 1637?
I didn't do anything to you.
Oh, it's very sad to see that. It's very sad to see no matter what. It's very
Let me
sad.
get this.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, all right. Calm down,
You
man.
never want to see anybody go through anything like that.
Charlie 565, Charlie.
You tell me to calm
Never.
down.
You want to see people live their best life.
Alpha 608, welfare check.
And like she seems like a very nice lady, you know, she's probably just made the wrong choice right then and there, you know, driving with a suspended driver license and not rolling down the window when the cop told her to roll down the window and sign the papers. But she seemed like a super nice lady. It's just that, sometimes you make bad choices where you just gotta learn from them. It's the truth. Some people do better at making a choice and then learning from it later. It's the truth. We all gotta go through that. Some people learn right away. Some people it don't take going to jail to learn something. Some people it does. Some people are like, some people get in trouble as a kid and learn to never get in trouble again. Yep, that's the real truth to it. Whenever somebody gets in trouble as a kid and learns to never do that again, right then and there, they become a better person and make better choices. You know what I mean?
Now I'm gonna have to try to look it up
that
which one
is
it was
just
because I've
crazy,
never
though.
personally done one, but I know people have.
For what?
For the refusal to sign.
For the criminal citation?
Yeah.
So I wonder what happened to her again. Let's check that part out real quick. Let's check out what happened. Hold up. Let's check this one out. So she was basically charged with driving while driver's license was suspended, right? And refusal to sign traffic citation. That's what she was charged with. Oh, that's terrible, bro. And all she had to do was sign the tickets and then just go home. So the solution to this problem, the main solution to this problem would have been if she just signed the tickets and went on about her day. That's all she had to do. Or the biggest solution to this problem would have been if she just did not decide to drive while her driver license was suspended, right? Have somebody else take you places while your driver license is suspended. Because if you drive and you get caught driving, then you get in more trouble, right? You get more citations and things of that nature, and you don't want that stuff to happen. So that's the bigger solution to this problem right here and that, right here and now. All she had to do was not get in the car and drive with a suspended driver license, and she would have just been fine. And she is she seemed like a very nice lady. She probably got herself together now, and hopefully she's living a much better life now and is doing way better. Hopefully that is happening. But thank y'all for watching. I hope that this taught y'all something. If you ever had a suspended driver license or something, this is why you don't drive your vehicle with a suspended driver license. Yeah, thank y'all for watching.